Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm on my way now to South Florida Dermatology. That is the clinic that I'm gonna meet with my dermatologist, Dr. Francisco Flores, Dr. Frank Flores, and my esthetician, Maria Flores. They are a couple that take care of my skin since I moved here to the US around 3 years ago, and they are amazing. We're gonna do today for the second time a treatment very specific to rejuvenate, to get rid of dark spots and wrinkles and stuff like that. Very natural too, but very painful. That is the plasma therapy and the SKINPEN. So if you don't like to see blood, if you cannot see blood, don't watch this video. I'm gonna suffer a little bit today, but it's gonna be worth it. I did this 1.5 months ago, and I'm gonna do today again, and I decided to vlog everything to you guys. So let's get in there, and Dr. Frank and Maria, they're gonna explain everything with more details. If you live in South Florida or if you're coming to Florida, I recommend that you check South Florida Dermatology because they have a lot of service for hair, for skin. They have some types of surgeries and they are amazing professionals. I'm gonna leave the website, the telephone, so you can get in touch with them too. So the first step is take the blood out, right? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Hi, Dr. Frank.
How are you all?
Very good. Hi, Maria.
Hi.
So, doctor, tell me what we're gonna do today here.
So today we're going to use a combination of something called microneedling and platelet rich plasma, PRP.
And what it does exactly to my skin? I'm gonna be looking like a movie star?
Hopefully so. So what happens with PRP, which is a procedure that's become, in fad over, past, probably I would say over the past decade, because this procedure got started by the orthopedics as a form to stimulate injuries in different people in tendons and ligaments when they would do repair work in bones and tendons. So they noticed that using platelet-rich plasma would induce growth factors in these soft tissues that would accelerate the way people healed. Okay. So now we are drawing on that information, we are extracting all that data, and their great success in orthopedic procedures are now we're using it to enhance the cosmetic outcomes in patients. We're trying to make people look younger and more youthful. So the way we do that, we collect a portion of the blood, we call it plasma, and we're collecting this plasma and making it, specifically using a specific tube, like a type of technology that uses a tube to extract the platelets.
Yeah, Maria told me it's not any kind of tube.
No, that's very important. That's a very good point, because a lot of people think, you can go to any center and they can use the regular tubes that when you go donate blood or when a doctor orders a blood test. This is not the case, okay? Those tubes are very inexpensive. They're not they don't have the necessary means at the bottom to separate properly and give you a plasma rich in platelets, which is actually what you need, because you need those platelets the platelets have the growth factors that we use to stimulate wound healing and rejuvenation.
Right.
So not every tube is going to be able to do that. Okay, that's a very important thing. So if you're actually paying very little money for this procedure, buyer beware, because it should, the tubes are expensive, and like I said, it uses a specific technology to extract this plasma that's rich in platelets. Not ordinary tubes cannot do that. Okay, so it's a very good point.
So we're gonna use my own blood to make to make like a rejuvenation, natural process.
So this is a very natural process. It's your own blood. This is not anybody's blood, so it makes this a very safe procedure. There's, other than
no side effects.
No side effects because there's no allergy type of situations. There's no autoimmune type of situations.
Just a little.
So this is very safe. It's going to be taking out the blood can be.
But
a little
it's like
painful.
5-minute pain, and that's it. So it's worth it.
As you notice, we're gonna put numbing cream on you especially when we do the microneedling. Now, the reason we do microneedling is because we want to combine
the skin pen.
Exactly.
Right.
The pen has these little tiny needles that we are on purpose causing little micro wounds, very controlled setting. And the reason we want to induce those wounds is because as we cause the wound, we're starting the process of the body regenerating itself or wound healing.
Right.
So we want that process to get started, and then once we inject the plasma, rich in all these platelets and all these growth factors that are going to stimulate wound healing and rejuvenation, we're combining these two procedures to make you look more youthful. So that's the whole idea behind this, is a piggyback effect on wound healing and the platelet rich plasma or PRP combined together to enhance the whole process. And in the process, you're getting rejuvenation. You're getting almost like you're turning back the clock because you're stimulating new collagen, new elastin, which is all these proteins that we use and we lose as we get older.
Yeah.
So now we're stimulating them to turning back the clock, so to speak.
Right.
Okay.
And by the way, next week is my birthday, so I'm here trying to look younger.
So you're not gonna be. The hope is that you're not turning older. Then we're gonna turn back the clock to make you look younger.
I wish.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr.
So the other thing to remember is that this is a repeated process.
Right.
Usually you're gonna see some effects, but it's this is something that usually we repeat every few weeks, and there's protocols that we do. So this is an ongoing thing, but at the end, when it's all said and done, most people that do this, they don't regret it. They're very happy with the results. Essentially they're turning back the clock. Okay?
Right. No, I told them it's my second time doing, and the first time, like in the first day, you feel a little like swollen
and tight.
But after, your skin feels like smooth.
Right, and the swollen and
like
tightness is something that you want because that's like technically from the inflammation that we're provoking. You want
your immune system working.
Exactly, right? You're provoking the immune system, the inflammatory process to get started, so that the PRP gets piggybacked on that, and then everything is enhanced. Everything is stimulated. All the growth factors start working, and then you're promoting new collagen, new elastin, new everything.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. Okay, so this is the SKINPEN, and the SKINPEN at the end has these little micro needles, and those is what's going to cause the little wounds, controlled wounds on the skin. Okay, this here is the plasma rich in platelets that we extracted when we did this centrifugation process. The magic liquid that's going to stimulate all the nice anti-aging effects that we want. So right now you have all the numbing cream on, so hopefully this won't be too much of a torture, but you're going to feel a little bit because the little needle sticks. This is a 30 gauge needle, which is the standard that we use for the injections. I mean, it's a small needle, so it shouldn't be too terrible. But you're gonna, it's gonna be a little tiny pinprick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna follow along multiple little pricks, and we're gonna inject that plasma directly into the dermis.
Today's not that bad.
Turn this in a little bit. So once that plasma is in there, the Maria is going to come with the SKINPEN and cause those little tiny micro wounds that we need for these things to work together and start the whole process. So this is going to be sitting there already in the dermis.
Ay. Why is like?
Okay, we're going to stay away from there. We're going to go in this little nasolabial fold here. Kind of this region here is kind of the area kind of loses a little bit of collagen.
Oh yeah.
And elastin, which is also very. Everybody talks about collagen, but don't forget about elastin, which is the other supportive protein that we have in the skin. 1, 2, 3. But you already have you have very young skin. I mean, the quality of your skin is great.
So.
So we're just making this is about making everything better.
Right.
We don't want to be 30 years younger, but we want to look the best that we can be. That's the name of the game. When we do cosmetic stuff, we always want to look younger than our stated age.
Right.
And that we employ, whether it be Botox or fillers or peels or plasma, we always want to make everything better. We're almost done.
And natural.
And natural, yeah. And safe. Safety
Right.
is key. You don't need to endanger your body with something that that could put you at risk.
No.
So all these procedures are great because they're very, very safe. Especially plasma, being your own blood. It's going to be the safest of all.
And I was surprised how I healed super fast last time.
That's the other
2 or
advantage.
3 days, yeah.
The downtime on this is going to be minimal.
Right.
Minimal.
Maybe now the second time is going to be even faster, I don't know.
Yeah, true.